Hey folks, I am going to greet you with the second video for 2012 since the first one was dedicated to a response to Pineapple Films. Uh, I hope that you had a safe and sound Christmas and New Year's. I'm not going to say anything else because everyone has their own opinions on things when they're being impacted by them, so that's all I'm going to wish to people, because I've unfortunately been accosted with nefarious news from various regions. I've got friends that were burgled. I've got a friend that was arrested for shoplifting, which unfortunately he didn't do. Well, actually, I shouldn't say unfortunately. I should say fortunately he did not do it. It's just that the security officer at the superstore in question in Riverview decided to wait until the person went out, and unfortunately, regardless if you're under the effects of medication after being given a treatment at a local clinic, apparently that doesn't matter much in the eyes of the law, which I still can't make out the logic of that, but anyways. And then another very good friend who's currently in separation and divorce, with a child in the mix, unfortunately. Now, with that said, the year coming up is going to have some interesting things. I know here in Moncton in January we're going to have an international figure skating competition that's going to be coming to Moncton. And for those of you that are planning on traveling or planning to coming to Moncton during January, it's going to be between the 15th all the way to the 22nd of January. Of course, go figure, it's during the week after my vacation, so I can't really put in as much volunteer hours, but I plan on being there for at least nights during the week, and Saturday, probably that last weekend, I'm probably gonna jump in for a good hour, a good few hours during the day. Now, I know that a lot of people this year are hoping for things to be better. I know for myself, I'm hoping for some form of prosperity, be it love, money, job success. I know that my company, the company that I'm currently working for, is expanding in the Maritimes, and gratefully so. And it's going to be expanding like a mushroom starting in April, where they're going to be taking over lots of places that we're currently partnering up with other companies that we'd rather not have to worry about using, because we can't control them as much as we can control ourselves. So I'm happy for that. I'm going to be happy for the fact that 2012 will hopefully give us something greater and better to think about and to hope about. But that's pretty much it. I am going to be posting more videos as soon as I get them edited. They're going to be belated. If you do see a question being posted and it says belated in front of the question, or belated in the title, it means it should have been up months ago or weeks ago or days ago, but it hasn't. And that's it. There's nothing new to report. There's nothing new to say. I haven't bought any new hats. Don't have the money for it. I'm currently splurging on things that I shouldn't. But I'm going to be learning Lindy Hop dancing again. I'm going to the February Swing-A-Dance in Quebec. That I am definitely looking forward to. And that's it. I mean, any other things I could actually say? None come to mind. Except that thank you so much for staying with me, for those that are still with me. And to those that aren't, well, you're not listening to this anyways. And if you are and you stumbled across it, well, welcome to the TDC Moncton channel. My name is Nick. I'm known as the Reman of YouTube. when I really get into the swing of things for video responses, you see me plastered all across YouTube on some of the biggest channels. Anyways, or even the smallest channels. I don't care what size you are, that you're partnered or not, doesn't matter. If I feel a response is deserved, the response is given. And let's hope that the rash of click bombing incidents in 2011 will soon phase themselves out in 2012. The reasons why is because click bombing, like any logistics terrorist tactics, and I do call it terrorist tactics because that's all it is. It's a form of terrorism. It's not against an individual, an organization. It's actually against an individual. In this case, I know at least 2 individuals that have been impacted within the 2-month period. Unfortunately. I mean, what can you say? There's different types of colored people out there in regards to their way of thinking. And because of that, it makes things somewhat nerve-wracking when you're thinking about what you're doing and what you're saying on YouTube. And the reason why I'm hoping that click bombing will be phased out is because there's lots of good things that are being developed on a daily basis in regards to technology, and that goes on both sides, both on the defensive and offensive sides of computer use. Anyways, I have nothing more to say, and with that, I wish you all a very good week if I don't get to speak to you again during this week. Have a nice one.